Today we're in the Peak District in the lovely market town of Bakewell. Come and join us as we explore and show you the highlights. Our trip was in early August 2023 and we drove to Bakewell and parked in the town centre. All day parking was £5.50. The car park's exit was to a bridge across the River Wye, and you could see its lovely clear waters, and there was brown trout swimming against the current, and also you could see the children feeding the ducks and the fish, having a great time. It's a really picturesque spot, and there's a lovely pathway that runs alongside the river for a riverside walk. The river also runs through the local park, which is huge and a perfect spot for a picnic. Hi guys, so we're here in Bakewell, and the first order of business is to eat the picnic.
Yeah, rice.
So everybody
Nearly done.
is having food. Yeah, we're nearly done actually. But I thought we'd just show what we're doing before we have a look round. The park is called Rutland Recreation Ground, and it's a gem of a park. The River Wye runs through it, and it also has an ice cream van, lots of benches. It's got a cricket pitch, tennis courts, football pitch, and lots of areas where you can run around, walk your dog, or relax and sunbathe. This bridge is called the Lovelock Bridge, and it's called that because people have put padlocks on the bridge to show their love for each other. As well as the ducks, there was lots of these Canada geese, and if you come here it might be a fun activity to bring some food for the birds. This bridge is called the Bakewell Bridge, and it was built around the year 1300, so it will be over 700 years old. Now, it was widened in the 19th century to allow wider vehicles to be able to cross. There are lots of nice gardens in Bakewell, but this one is called Riverside Gardens and is located close to the Bakewell Bridge. Do you know what is that kind of plant, Joe?
Hydrangea.
Yeah, that's
What? Is that
hydrangea.
hydrangea?
Yes.
What? Hydrangea. Hydrangea, what did you say? Hydrangea.
Yeah.
Ginger. Very nice.
Yeah. I think that's
Million. Ay, million is just.
I think that's the Annabelle hydrangea they call it, I think.
Millions na.
Yeah, you call it millions, don't you?
Million.
Yeah. So after a tour around the Riverside Gardens, we headed off into the town centre to have a look round the shops. Bakewell is famous for its Bakewell pudding. The story goes that in the mid-19th century, a cook failed to follow the instructions properly and put the egg mixture on top of the pastry by mistake and invented the Bakewell pudding. This became popular and the recipe was bought by a local entrepreneur.
Inside?
We called into this amazing little sweet shop which had hundreds of different choices, and you could take the jar to the counter where they would serve you your sweets. But unfortunately I forgot to take a picture of the shop front. The town is very quaint and the Derbyshire stone makes all the buildings look magnificent. The Rutland Arms Hotel is located in the town centre just below the church, and famously the author Jane Austen is claimed to have stayed here in the year 1811, and during her stay she was said to have revised her book Pride and Prejudice during her stay. And we couldn't resist the opportunity to have a little refreshments in this famous old building. Just across from the Rutland Arms Hotel is the gorgeous Bath Gardens, and this is a really well kept little park area filled with flowers. Inside the Bath Gardens there's also this smaller garden by the Royal British Legion, which is a remembrance garden, and it's really pretty. Also inside Bath Gardens was this lovely little crown green bowling area, and I think there was bowls available to hire if you wanted to. And of course, no English tourist town would be complete without the traditional old red English phone boxes.
We're going to church, Bakewell.
We then headed on up the hill to see the beautiful historic All Saints Church. This church was built in the 12th century and was finished sometime between 1220 and 1240, but it is thought to have been built on the site of a much earlier church, so maybe well over 1,000 years old, and may even be much earlier than that. Some parts of this church was rebuilt in the 1800s, but it's a beautiful historic building with lovely stained glass windows and lots of interesting architectural features, as well as lots of interesting history around the church. The side streets are full of lovely stone old cottages, and the gardens are extremely well kept, full of beautiful flowers. As we headed back from the church and back into the town, we took another stroll through Bath Gardens and took in some of the lovely views, sights and smells. We decided to head back to the park and soak up a little bit more of the British sunshine.
There's a bit of a duck race going on.
As you follow the river
They're going
through the
really
park,
fast, I can tell you.
there's an area that's a little bit deeper, and as you can see, one of the children decided to jump in. And then we found this nice little area which had a little sandy beach where you could just step down into the river, and the girls decided they was going to have a little bit of a cool off.
Is it cold?
Very. Yeah. It is.
Just a little bit.
It's stinging.
How is it?
Very cold. Really cold.
Yeah.
Just even, you keep doing that. I need to do it, John. I can stay longer.
Okay.
This is a water dance.
I'm okay now, I got used to it, but...
We've got a water dance. What do you think?
I think it's a little bit cold. Refreshing.
Isn't it? It's nice though.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a change to get in the water. The water's very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Thanks for joining us on our trip round Bakewell today. We had a lovely day out. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel. It's totally free and it'll really help the channel out and help the video reach more viewers. Thanks a lot guys, bye bye.